Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Coco Crochet. Today I'm going to show you make this cute little ghost for Halloween. This is part 2, the bottom and the hands part. Following the last video, after you finish the main part of the ghost, we'll now look at how to crochet the hands on the side and how to add on the eyes, mouth and the blush on the cheeks. And also how to close the bottom part of the ghost. You can also add different crochet decorations on top to make your ghost special for Halloween theme, like the mini pumpkin hat or the angel rain witch hat or devil wing and horns, which I will show you in another video. To make the hands on the side of the body, we can flatten the main part of the ghost. And we'll find the 7th round, counting from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Insert into any stitch under the 7th row. Using the white yarn, wrap it on the left hand. Yarn over, pull it through, and then chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Then do a half double crochet into the second last chain. So yarn over, insert into the second last chain, yarn over, pull up a loop. Now we have 3 loops, yarn over again, pull through all 3 loops. Then another half double crochet into the next stitch, pull through all 3 loops. Now insert under the 9th row, 2 rows underneath where we started. Insert into any stitch, yarn over, pull it all the way through, and that's one hand finished. We can cut the yarn off and pull it through. Now the ends are hanging outside. To hide the ends, we can insert the hook into any stitch near the end. Pull the end inside of the ghost with your hook. Same with the other end, insert near the end, wrap the yarn around the hook and pull it inside. Now we have both ends inside. We can flip the work over, tie the ends a few times inside to secure it in place. And now flip it back. Then we can work on the other hand on the other side. So same thing, find the 7th round from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Insert under the 7th row, yarn over, pull it through, and then chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and then a half double crochet into the second last chain, and then another half double into the next chain. Then we'll go under the 9th round, insert under the 9th round, yarn over, pull it all the way through. Now we can cut the yarn off and pull it through again. And then same thing, we will use the hook to bring the ends inside of the ghost. Tie both ends a few times inside. Now both hands are finished, we will continue make the eyes, mouth and the blush part on the cheek. So for the eyes, I've got these small safety eyes for artwork. You can buy them online. Find the 6th round from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and insert under the 6th row. Make sure it's even with the other eye, and have a look of them. Make any adjustment if you need. Now we'll use the black yarn to sew the mouth onto the ghost, and we can separate one ply out from the yarn. Just one ply And it doesn't have to be very long, 20 centimeters is enough. We'll thread the yarn into the needle. And we'll insert under the 7th row, 1 row under the eye. Thread it from the inside to the outside, pull it through, leave about 5 centimeters ends inside, and then going across diagonally under the other eye, pull it through. And this time we'll leave enough slack in the middle for us to secure it into a smiley face. Now insert into the center of the smiling face from inside to the outside. Then going over the yarn, insert into the same place, pull the yarn inside. Same thing, insert into the middle of the smiling face on one side. Going over the yarn, insert into the same place, pull the yarn inside. And now we'll go across to the other side, insert into the smiley face on the other side. Going over the yarn and insert into the same place, pull the yarn inside. Now the smiling face is finished with the curved line secured in place. And both ends are inside, so we can just tie them a few times. Now working on the blush part of the cheek, we can use the pink yarn, about 20 centimeters as well, thread the yarn in the needle. And we'll find a stitch right under the eye, pull it through, leave a little end inside, and then going 1 row under diagonally, pull it through. And then going back up the row, pull it out. Thread under the row diagonally again. Now we'll go across the body to the other side. Go under the eye, pull it out, thread under the row diagonally. And then going up the row, pull it out. Thread under the row diagonally. And there you go, the blush on the cheek is finished. We can tie the ends inside a few times. And cut any excess yarn off. You can either finish here, leave the bottom open to put lights in so it can shine at night time, or you can add different decorations on top. And if you want to crochet the bottom to close it off, you can keep watching the video. So we'll find the 11th round. If you flip the work out a little, you'll see very clearly on the inside there is 1 round of the back loop left. We also need some stuffing fibre to fill the inside of the ghost. So now we'll be working on the back loops to close the bottom of the ghost. So grab your yarn, wrap it on the left hand, find the back loop of any stitch on the 11th round with your crochet hook, yarn over, pull it out. Yarn over again, pull it through. Now the yarn is connected to the work. We are going to insert into the same place, make a single. Because it's the first stitch on this round, we can put the marker on the stitch. Then go into the back loop of the next stitch, make a single. Then decreasing a single, so go to the next stitch, pull up a loop. Then go to the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over again, pull through all 3 loops. This is a combo, 2 singles, decreasing a single. Now repeat this combo, going into the back loop of the next stitch, make a single, back loop of the next stitch, second single, and then decreasing a single into the next stitch, pull up a loop, into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over again, pull through all 3 loops. Keep repeating this combo, working on the back loop only, until you finish this round and back to the starting point. So on the 11th round, we had 30 stitches. By increasing 10 stitches, we should now have 20 stitches. After you finish the last combo, we'll connect to the start, insert into the first stitch through both loops where the marker is, slip stitch, pull it through, and then chain 1. Now start on the second round for the bottom, working through both loops. So insert into the first stitch where the marker is, make a single. It forms the first stitch of the second round. We can put the marker on it. Into the next stitch, a single, and then decreasing a single into the next stitch, pull up a loop, into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over again, pull through all 3 loops. Repeat this combo, 2 singles, 1 decreasing. Next stitch, 1 single, into the next stitch, second single, then decreasing a single, into the next stitch, pull up a loop, into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over again, pull through all 3 loops. Keep repeating this combo until you finish this round and back to the starting point. This round we decreased 5 stitches. We should now have 15 stitches. Then connect to the start, insert into the first stitch where the marker is, slip stitch, and then chain 1. Now start on the third round, insert into the first stitch, make a single, move the marker to the first stitch of the third round, then decreasing a single. Into the next stitch, pull up a loop, into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over again, pull through all 3 loops. Repeat the same combo to the next stitch, make a single, then decreasing a single, into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over again, pull through all 3 loops. Keep repeating this combo, 1 single, decreasing 1 single, until you finish this round. This round we decreased 5 stitches. We should now have 10 stitches left. Now connect to the start, insert into the first stitch where the marker is, slip stitch, and then chain 1. Now we can see the hole is getting very small. Before it's totally closed, we can put the stuffing fibre in. So I'm gonna pull the last loop out in case I miss it later. Put the stuffing in. Depends on how squishy you want the ghost to be. You can put more or less. After you finish, we can start on the 4th round. Insert back to the loop, pull tight on the yarn. This round just doing decreasing singles. So insert into the first stitch where the marker was, pull up a loop. Into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over again, pull through all 3 loops. Move the marker to the first stitch on the 4th round. And then keep going, decreasing the singles into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop. Into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over again, pull through all 3 loops. Repeat until you're back to the start. This round we decreased 5 stitches. We should now have 5 stitches left. Then connect to the start, insert into the first stitch where the marker is, slip stitch, pull it through. Now we can cut the yarn off and pull it all the way through. To bring the last 5 stitches together, we can thread the end into the yarn needle. And then insert into the front loop of the first stitch from the outside to the inside. And then moving on, insert into the front loop of the next stitch from the outside to the inside. And then keep going, insert through the back loop of the last 5 stitches. Then we'll pull tight on the yarn to close the last 5 stitches together. Now we can just thread the leftover yarn across the body a few times. And cut the extra off. And there you go, a cute fluffy ghost is finished. You can make a few of them with different decorations on top to make them into a set of mini ghosts for Halloween. You can also make them with the bottom closed or leave the bottom open to put lights in. It'll be a very good idea for Halloween decoration as well. In the next video, I will show you how to crochet these different decorations for the ghosts. For now, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you give it a thumb up and subscribe to my channel for more crochet tutorials and DIY project. Thanks for watching. This is Coco Crochet. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye.